If your Social Security check is a boat, the COLA is the little life jacket they toss you when prices keep rising. Helpful? Yes. Enough to stop the waves? Sometimes not so much. Let's break down the official 2026 Social Security changes in under 5 minutes, with real dollar examples. First, the headline. The Social Security Administration announced a 2.8% cost of living adjustment for 2026. This affects Social Security and SSI benefits for about 75 million people. This increase will show up in your benefit payments starting in January 2026 for most people, and for SSI payments, it starts on December 31st, 2025. So what does that look like? Let's keep it simple. If your monthly benefit is $2,000, a 2.8% increase is about $56 more. That brings your new total to around $2,056. This lines up with the average increase the SSA has been talking about for retirees. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, that's all, and there's a reason for that. The COLA is calculated using something called the CPIW, which is a government inflation index. Here's the weird part. The CPIW is based on spending patterns for urban wage earners, not specifically for retirees. So your real-world inflation might feel completely different. For example, some of the things you absolutely have to pay for, like electricity, utility, gas, shelter, and medical care, have been rising much faster than the overall inflation rate. It's like the COLA is a one-size-fits-most hoodie. If your personal budget is heavy on utilities, housing, and healthcare, that hoodie can feel pretty tight. But COLA is just the headline. The Social Security Administration also updates other key numbers that most people miss. Here are the big ones. First, the payroll tax cap went up. In 2026, the maximum amount of your earnings subject to Social Security tax will rise to $184,500. Second, and this is a big one for anyone planning to claim early, the earnings test limits have changed. If you claim benefits before your full retirement age and you keep working, these are the new 2026 limits to know. If you're under your full retirement age for the whole year, the limit is $24,480. For every $2 you earn over that limit, they'll withhold $1 in benefits. In the year you actually reach full retirement age, that limit goes up to $65,160, and they withhold $1 for every $3 you earn over it. After you're past your full retirement age, there's no earnings limit at all. Here's a quick example. Let's say you claim early and earn $30,000 in 2026. That's $5,520 over the limit. Social Security would withhold about $2,760 in benefits that year. So, let's look at the reality numbers for 2026. What will checks actually look like after the 2.8% COLA? The SSA estimates the average retired worker will get about $2,071 a month. An aged couple, with both receiving benefits, will see about $3,208 a month. The average disabled worker's benefit will be around $1,630 a month. And for that top-of-the-scale number people always ask about, the maximum Social Security benefit for someone retiring at full retirement age in 2026 is listed as $4,152 a month. Think of Social Security as a thermostat. The COLA adjusts the dial a little bit, but your actual comfort really depends on the size of your room and how drafty your personal budget is. So if you're between 50 and 62, what should you do with this information? Here's a quick action plan. First, build a COLA buffer into your budget. Treat that extra money like a small raise that could easily get eaten up by utilities and healthcare. Give it a specific job, like covering groceries or medications. Second, if you plan to claim before your full retirement age, you have to plan around those earnings test limits. If you want to work part-time, those limits matter in real dollars. Finally, watch for your official COLA notice. It should be available online in your My Social Security message center in late November 2025. And please, be aware of scams. The Social Security Administration services are free, so avoid anyone trying to charge you for this information. Thanks for watching. If you want a simple one-page checklist of all these 2026 changes, just comment COLA below and I'll post it for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.